What's up? Tinky230 here. I hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to the monthly series What Are You Playing This Month, where I ask you what you'll be playing in the next 30 or so days to come. It's May already. As soon as you know it, it'll be summertime, but before then, let's check out some games coming out this month. I'm covering a handful. Remember, games can still get delayed and new ones could be added to the slate. Also, I have allergies right now. Rage 2 for me is the sequel that I never thought would happen. Not in a Shenmue 3 or Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 kind of way, but I would have been okay if a sequel never happened kind of way. Like, I didn't feel a demand for it. I know it might sound harsh, and these were the feelings I had when it was first announced, but the more I see it, the more I do want to try it out. It does look like Avalanche went to town with the game, and it looks genuinely fun. The kind of fun where feeling powerful comes with all kinds of crazy powers and maniacal weapons. Overall, my feeling for it is that it'll be solid and maybe open things up for a possible Rage 3. It's out on the 14th.
When do I start?
Of course, Alex would be disappointed if I didn't cover Total War 3 Kingdoms, so instead of me, here's an excited Alex talking about it since this is in his wheelhouse.
Oh, you bet I am excited for this. It's the next big historical Total War title, and it's breaking major new ground. We are going to ancient China, the Three Kingdoms period, a time wrapped up in legend and romanticized history. And that's exactly what's happened here. We're kind of going in a bit of a middle road between the Warhammer games and the historical games. We're getting sort of a mix of the features. We're getting heroes, but we're also getting a completely refined agent system, a completely refined diplomacy system, and just a completely refined character system, which is going to be creating the ultimate game of statecraft and building your dynasty to rule China from the ashes of a fallen Han Empire. Or if you want, you could just play as Big Daddy Dongzhu and just rebuild the Han Empire and crush everyone like the big fat tyrant you are. If you feel that you are worthy to become the next Emperor of China, you may begin your journey on the 23rd of May.
Is he worthy? Yes. Perhaps he is.
Since Alex is also a pretty big fan of Think Sonic, here's more of him talking about Team Sonic Racing.
And this big fan of Sonic is very excited for the upcoming release of Team Sonic Racing. It's basically a new Sonic racing game. We've had the Sega Super Sonic Racing transformed thingamabob, but this is now just a purely Sonic the Hedgehog themed racing game, bearing cars for some reason, like in Sonic Drift, which was a very, very good Game Gear game, totally. But no, it's very reminiscent of Sonic Heroes and the Sonic Riders games, which were absolutely top-notch back in the day, and you will be able to utilize wisps for all sorts of fun powers, play as a team, do team boosts, team ultimates, and there's also multiplayer and stuff like that, and I don't know, maybe there'll be a cringy, horrible story in there, because, hey, Sonic racing games always have the most weird stories, don't they? Either way, if you want to get in your car instead of running really, really fast, like you probably could do, if not faster, on your feet, you can do so on the 21st of May.
Thanks so much, buddy, for taking part in this. Please check out his channel, Alex's Games Library. The link is in the description below.
Mother? Shh, you are to stay here with your brother.
Move! Come on! I won't ask again.
You know the Freakers in Days Gone? Imagine that, but with a sea of rats. And you kind of have an idea of what it looks like. If you hate rats, this might not be the game for you. There wasn't much news about A Plague Tale: Innocence until the gameplay trailer that was shown recently, about 8 minutes long, and it intrigues the heck out of me. It takes place in 1349, the plague ravages France, you play as Amicia, and along for the ride is her brother Hugo. There's stealth, there's use of fire and light, the gameplay looks okay based on the gameplay trailer, and it's a tale of survival, and I'm hoping it's told well. It's out on the 14th, expect a Let's Play.
I'm sick. No.
Alright, here's the lightning round as I read these quick game descriptions, mostly from Steam. Close to the Sun takes place in 1897 and takes place aboard the Helios, born of Nikola Tesla's vision. It's a haven for scientific minds. It's a first-person horror adventure. You play as journalist Rose Archer, who is searching for her sister Ada. You're defenseless and weaponless, so you have to run and hide, thinking quickly to see another day. It's out on the 2nd. Pathologic 2 changed a bit during development. Initially it was supposed to be a sequel, then it turned out to be a reimagining of the original Pathologic, but it still kept the 2 in the name. I guess to differentiate the old and the new. I played just a bit of the original, and it's a very atmospheric and downright almost suffocating game as a mysterious plague sweeps across the town. You only have so much time in the game from what I remember, and it's quite a unique experience. It's out on the 23rd. Episode 3 Wastelands continues Sean and Daniel Diaz's journey to Mexico as they reach the towering redwood forest of California. Falling in with a community of drifters on the fringes of society, the brothers are exposed to new experiences, encounter new friends and challenges, and must confront much about themselves in the process. New relationships cause friction between the brothers and raise doubts about their unity. Can they stay together, or will their journey together end here? It's out on the 9th. Layers of Fear 2 is a first-person psychological horror game with an emphasis on exploration and story. Players control a Hollywood actor who heeds the call of an enigmatic director to take on the lead role in a film shot aboard an ocean liner. Beware, for all may not truly be what it seems. The first Layers of Fear was pretty good. Let's hope for some good twists and turns in the sequel. It's out on the 28th. Draugen is a single-player, first-person fjord noir mystery set in the 1920s in Norway. Explore a picturesque coastal community in your search for your missing sister, accompanied by your gregarious and enigmatic young ward. It's out in May, but I don't think there's a release date yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. As for me, I will do what I can. I'm glad I finished up Katana Zero. Please check it out if you haven't. And with my friend spoiling me on Red Dead Redemption 2, I'll try to get back on that. Expect a Plague Tale Innocence in May as well. I also might do some games I haven't done in a while and possibly something new. So with all that behind us, let me turn my head toward you all and ask, what are you playing this month? That's going to be it for this episode. The list of games is down in the description below. It is not a full list, but most. As I said at the start, some games could still get delayed, and new ones could be announced. Thanks again to Alex for lending himself for Total War 3 Kingdoms and Team Sonic Racing. And for Offshot Gaming, is Trails of Cold Steel out yet? Please let me know. It's been delayed for some reason for like the past 3 months, but I think you have the inside scoop. So if y'all made it this far, thanks for watching, and as always, take care, and take it 30 out. Alright y'all, game on everybody, keep smiling, thanks for the support, and I'll see you next month.